Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Taken back almost at once.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man, and to do it on Brazilian soil must have made it just that little bit more special.
Romeu. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Messi. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's come loose.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. And he was alert to it. Rummenigge, gently done. Threads one in. Schlotterbeck. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Puyol spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And it's Messi. Always onto this. Albert Ferrer is flagged offside. He's found a way through. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Romeu. Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. And the finish! It's in!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pinches it off him. Albert Ferrer.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Anthony. He's in space and looking for options. Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And they can counter here. Opts for safety. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Albert Ferrer. Albert up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Aims beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Neymar. Number 18, Romeu. Number 41, Rice. Number 14.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. Number 27, number 21.
Mbappe!
Number 5.
The most accurate pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that may well be that. That is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Gets away from his opponents. Messi! Decent enough try. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got the shot away! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Roberto Carlos. Speculative strike. Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
After 17 minutes is number 19.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rummenigge. Done delicately. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He is through here. Mbappe. Cross goes in there. Beckenbauer is there to heave it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Casemiro. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And they're quick to get it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added time.
Chance to break. No way through there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Koundé. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has put paid to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's found some space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Rummenigge. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Erling Haaland.
And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Beckham. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. There's the hit!
Substitution for Brazil, number 8, Neymar.
It's their second corner of the game.
18, Mbappe.
Neymar, he's tried one!
17,
And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Brazil, number 20, Messi. Number 5, Sergio Ramos.
Played into the middle.
Number 7.
And he's taking no chance. Ronaldinho!
Substitution.
Just off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's been taken straight. Can he put it away? It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Roberto Carlos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vieira. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chip through. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Beckham. Moved forward and quickly so. Defenders on the back foot. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Koundé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. Tell. They want to be quick to recover this. Traumeri. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's lost his man here.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Massive leap! And that has been clubbed away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Ansu Fati. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great hit! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Driving on and making good progress. Ansu Fati. Vinicius Junior. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thinks one through. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Marquinhos. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's got his cross in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tell. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva.
The attendance for this match was
Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He is through here. Rummenigge. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vinicius Junior. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21,
Looking for the runner. Now it's Foden. He's left his man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Number 13, Ronaldinho. Number 9, substitution.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho, Neymar, and the shot's on here. Can he finish? And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. And the shot! In for the follow-up! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
And it's Beckham.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neymar. Oh, that's a nice ball. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Beckham.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22,
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's one-on-one, surely! And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points in a way. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. De Bruyne! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is just off target. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Alex Grimaldo gets it back. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Puyol running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Interesting ball. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Casillas trying to keep this in. Rummenigge bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Jimenez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Now it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And now the breakaway. He is through here. There's the hit! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Roberto Carlos. Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. De Ligt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Just too much on that. So what can they make of this? Guti. Oh, this is a very good run. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Smoothly does it. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special at it.
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and
Arsenal have a free kick. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's played it in low. Final ball not quite right and his teammates are irritated at that. Chance!
there's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Koundé. And he's gone backward here. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a good position here. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. So much time and space here. Shapes to shoot! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rice. Back into the middle. And it's Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. That was always going to be the keepers. Hernandez. Spread out to the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's Ronaldinho! Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a mistake!
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham. That is very well defended. A real chance to break. That is a brilliant interception. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, time for changes
Number 10,
on both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 14,
Arsenal take the lead.
Neymar. Number
Out to the left it goes.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Mbappe.
Ronaldinho.
Number
Skillfully
22,
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Number 20, Son Heung-min. Number 13.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Çalhanoğlu, well read, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Çalhanoğlu! Is their second corner of the game. And it's Roberto. He's gone for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Carlos was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Albert Ferrer.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chance to break. That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard. It's Lampard! They want to be quick to recover this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Rodrigo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Alaba with the short one. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's left his man. He'll try from distance. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. Vieira. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo. And can he finish? Messi. It's bounced out. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good alertness. Rummenigge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a hit! Gets his pass away, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. It's Neymar! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Interesting ball. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played back in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Neymar. And they win it back again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Fernandes. It's just beyond his reach. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got the shot away! Yes! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Argentina find a position of Messi! It's in! and far away! No catching them now!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Beckham. Now the ball's gone astray. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the runner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's a chance. Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Haaland! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that's an excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Alaba cuts it out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gets away from his opponents. It's Son Heung-min! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It's Griezmann! And he was there to get a... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Lovely ball. Can he finish? Now he can pounce on that. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He is through here. And that interception was most necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance to break. Cruyff. Griezmann. That pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Taken back almost at once. Cuadrado. And here's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Griezmann. And they're back on the ball again.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neymar, done delicately. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rummenigge. He's had a shot! He has done it! Botafogo back on level terms!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Cuadrado really added the width there.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Davis. Up to meet it! Well-timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the ball's a good one here. Cuadrado finds himself offside. Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
And it's Cruyff. It's run loose here. Oh, great ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Look at this. Real chance! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And yes, it's him again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rummenigge. Oh, good ball. Oh, what a ball. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 14. Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Number 22. Calhanoglu. Number 20.
Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Quadrado.
Added minutes
Now
have
that's
been
well seen
indicated.
too. And the pass is intercepted. Calhanoglu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He might be in here! Dida deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi fiddles it through. Beckham with the cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Now it's Bergkamp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now the finish! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Hoisted in. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. It's run loose here. Has a look and has a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's left his man. Cross from Rafinha. And the keeper's in command. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. Neymar. Haaland. He's going for goal. A searching ball that into space. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Oh, look at the space here. It's a loose ball. Modric. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! He scores! AC Milan are all square. How very smart. He just got it right.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Neymar. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Up for a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Looking for options for move. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitutions taking place.
Keeper sees it all the way. Lampard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bergkamp. Oh, it's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets away from his opponent. And it's Beckham. No way through, so... And the shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Belts one. And that would have won it.
Neymar really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Has been indicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. Back into the middle. That's a good ball played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square with almost and time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, great play! Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Played it again. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Beckham. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, it's Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets away from his opponents. Messi, and he's had a hit. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's searching through. Pedri! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Now Alaba. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Designated areas within these grounds.
So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos. Aimed in towards the centre. There's the hit! Beckham to take it as usual. Neymar. Spain can counter promptly here. Rummenigge. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. Shot could be on. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the volley. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Albert Ferrer. Interesting ball. Messi's cross. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution in progress.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Looking for options for movement. Alexander, big chance! He scores!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 4, Mbappe. Number 9,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
number 18, Frank Lampard.
Substitutions taking place.
Not the most accurate pass. Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Referee's given a throw. And here's Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fact... Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Acuna. Shaw. That's a little off target. He's got away. Climbs up big. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That pass has been well intercepted. Shot could be on. James goes in for the header. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Has a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their 4th corner of the game. Threads one in. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Acuna. Pedri. Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Arsenal, they're up to 5 corners now. Heads it! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There will be 3 minutes.
Things starting to
time.
look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Neymar. Pedri! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw, and it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Khan. Now it's Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Too long, and over the line. Oh, good read. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
71,550.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Surely now they are well and... Rummenigge has given away a free kick. Pedri, played out wide. Well read, nice interception. And that's a throw-in. Vieira.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that interception was most necessary. James.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. Pedri. Pass is just off target. Haaland! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rummenigge wins the duel this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! Out towards the flank. That is great defending, so alert. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Vieira. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.